He's creepy and cool, and I love him. He is cool. My only gripes, I think, are the pegs. Pegs are not my favorite, and the holes in the back. Other than that, he looks amazing. It's really good. Hello! Today on the channel, we're going to be unboxing the Terminator Endoskeleton. This is a NECA figure. Oh man, I bought this a while back. I wanted to save it for Halloween because I feel like the Terminator, the Endoskeleton Terminator, the T-800, or is it T-800? We'll see on the back, I think. But yeah, he's creepy, right? Just that, the metal face and skull. The Terminator was always creepy, but I love it. I love all the Terminator movies. Some better than others. Of course, Terminator 2 is my favorite. I think everybody's favorite. But yeah, looking forward to getting this Terminator out of the box. Here's the back. Yep, T-800. Okay, very good. Because I know the T-1000 was the liquid metal. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Alright, the next side looks like that. Mine got a little smashed up in the corner. And the next side. There we go. And the top of the box. There it is. Bottom. Barcode legalese. I did buy this off Amazon from another seller. That's why it has a different barcode slapped over the top of the original one. Alright, let's set it here. Pull the camera back. Get a little closer look at everything in the box. And the box artwork. And we'll get him completely unboxed after that. Alright, there he is. Looking good. And there's a picture at the bottom. And here's the back. There it is. If you'd like to read it, I'll leave it right there. And the bottom. Alright, cool. Let's set it here. Tilt the camera down. I'm going to grab my X-Acto knife and cut that piece of tape. While I'm doing that, just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunts, shelf tours, everything action figure fun related, go ahead and subscribe to Hey, What That On My Shelf if you have not yet done that, and get all that in your feed. If you have a fun comment as well, that is also greatly, greatly appreciated for the channel. With that said, let's get this Terminator out of the box. Alright. Alright, so there's this back piece, and then this. We'll just kind of do that and leave this back piece in there. It looks like it's like a grid. Alright. Here he is. Let me grab my clippers. Get that clipped. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's just an old piece of tape. Okay. Get that out of there. Alright, let me cut this. And we'll get it all totally out. Boom. There's his weapon. Futuristic weapon. Very cool. Alright, and here he is. Does he have another tie? Oh, he does. There it is. Let me just cut it. I think this is actually a twist tie, but I can cut through it. Okay. No, he's out. Beautiful. Oh man. All right. What is hanging here? Something was hanging weird. Does he have to pop that down to be able to tilt down? I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let me do that so we can see what's going on. Just trying to feel his articulation is cool because he's got all these, let me get a focus. All these, oh gosh, what would you even call it? A piston? Going in and out? Looks great. He is cool looking. Man, I wish I had an army of these. Oh man. Very good. Alright, let's check out some articulation up close. There he is. Yeah, I thought maybe one eye looked redder than the other, but I think it's just because the way the lighting is. Now he looks good. Now, does the head move? Oh, yeah, it does. You got soft plastic in here so it can move around. I don't know that I'm seeing. Okay, there is a head up. Oh, did I just break that off? Are those supposed to be connected or just kind of there? I don't know. I don't know. They're better not hooked. I don't know if I just broke those off or not. Because it's the only way to get head down is like that. And then head up, of course, it looks like it's connected. I don't know. Let's see what we're working with. So we've got a ball joint in the top of the head, and we've got another ball joint. Actually, I don't know if it is a ball joint. I think it is just a peg that swivels down on the bottom of the neck. And the top of the head, we have the ball joint. So, yeah, I think those are supposed to be disconnected. Otherwise, you're not going to get any movement down. So, okay. The arms. All right, so you got this soft plastic here looking like a wire going in. You do have a pin you can see right there. But it is on a peg going in on a rocker there with a pin in it. And then you have a peg right there for the bicep cut. And then you've got, oh, look at those pistons. There's one here and one here. Look at that go in and out. Oh, that looks good. I love it. But it does have a peg right there that looks kind of off-putting. But it's not the worst, but it is what it is. That looks so good. So yeah, it is just a ball joint right there that's allowing the back and forth. It doesn't spin or anything. It's just up and down 90 degrees. And then the hand, I'm not seeing any art. Okay, so it does have a peg, so you can swivel the hand. I do wish it came with some different hands. I wish it had a punchy fist. And maybe an open hand. But you get pretty much, this is the trigger finger, and this is just like an open hand. Alright. Let's see. For the torso, there is this piece that kind of wobbles right here. Not exactly sure what's going on with it, but if you push him down, it kind of pops open. Not sure what that's all about. It's really loose sometimes. I think it's just made so you can go down a little bit by popping that open, even though that doesn't even look like a, you know, it's weird to see screws back here. I don't like that. I'll probably try to fill that in. I don't like that. Those screws look dumb. I'll probably try to fill that in. But, you know, I thought it... Oh, it is. Is it a ball joint? Yeah, it is. It just doesn't go up and down all that much. It's more for right and left, and you can see those pistons going in and out, which looks really cool. That looks so good. The legs, you do have pins there you can see, but you can see the pistons are going again. I love those pistons. It's connected up top here, so there is just a peg right there, a rocker, and you got a piston in the back, piston in the front, doing this thing. Looks great. Kick to the side is all the way up to there. Kick forward. Oop, oop. I went too much and I popped a piston. Boy, I hope that. Okay, looks like I can plug it back in. Little fragile. I was gonna say flatulent, but fragile. There we go. It's popped back in. Didn't break, so that's good. So I like that it can kind of pop out if you go too far. So that's about the kick up without popping that piston out. The kick back is probably about right there. So not too bad. The knee is just a pin. Yeah, just a pin right there. So it just goes up and back. Single joint. And the bottom foot is... honestly, it's just a peg right there. This one looks like it got smashed because I think it's supposed to look like this. So I don't know how that got messed up. This one is like down. I feel like it should be the same. Maybe I can push it back a little bit. There, it's starting to go back. Otherwise, there is articulation in the toes up and down. There's a pin right there. And then you just have a swivel there on a peg. So that's different. He does stand okay though on those weird little balls. Alright, how about a focus? There we go. Yeah, he's creepy and cool and I love him. He is cool. My only gripes, I think, are the pegs. The pegs are not my favorite, and the holes in the back. Other than that, he looks amazing. Looks really good. Oh, man. You can just hear it in my head. Da 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 da. Love it. All right, so there he is. I'll put the blaster in his hand during the posing, but I'll set it next to him just to show that's what he came with. Pretty bare bones when it comes to accessories. Get one blaster. Would love in the future. I don't know if NECA still has the Terminator license or not, as I've not seen any of these coming out. I know they made quite a few of them, but so I don't even know what year. I know this is an older figure. Does it have a year on it? If it does, it's under this. I don't know if I can get under this sticker here. Darn, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But I know this figure has been out for quite some time. Alright, let's throw some other figures. Just other ones I've got laying around, because I don't have any other Terminator figures. So, what do we got? Some Halloween guys. Let's go with, this is the Creep from the Shudder series, the TV show. Yeah, so they're about the same height, something like that. And then we got another, let's just go with this Leonardo as the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'll throw him right there. That's pretty cool. Alright. Nice. Alright, there is your T-800 Terminator Endoskeleton. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.